Hello everyone, and Happy New Year! JC here with another video on Action Taimanin. Today we're gonna check the update that we just received, so let's get started with that. There's a couple additional things that we're gonna check today. Starting with the logging bonus. So we have a logging bonus. Unfortunately, we're gonna receive one of these New Year Fortune Cash, which is gonna give us a random amount of gems, which is appreciated. Whichever amount of gems we receive is appreciated. I suppose that we're gonna receive a couple of these throughout the month, so that's good. Then we have a couple resources, and the most notable thing is on day number 7, we're gonna receive 5 of these New Year presents, which give us a chance to get good things like gacha coins, limited gacha coins, rotation gacha coins, Magatama attribute change coins, gems, and then we start to get lower value items at the very end. Well, at least there's no gold and no bronze or silver tier materials. But yeah, it's okay. It's not a big deal, but it's okay. Then we have this one. I wanted to check this login reward some time ago. And finally, we know what we're gonna receive this month. So we're gonna get limited gacha coins, 5 limited gacha coins. That's good, and we're also going to get 1 voucher for event supporters. And it says when used, you can select 1 item. So that means you can select whichever supporter you want. This is great, guys. This is excellent. My recommendation on this is to complete any supporters that you didn't have, or get a copy of a supporter that you need to have the group effects, the kind of effects that you level them up, you bond them up, and then you unlock a certain train like Home Along with Karajina. Karajina isn't a good supporter, but it's good to have at least 1 copy of this to get the effects. So yeah, I think we're gonna receive more of these throughout the year. I think Gremory plan on this. They said, no, we're not gonna give them this kind of tickets this year, but they plan that this year, on 2024, we're gonna receive the previous year. I mean that the previous year we weren't supposed to receive these tickets, and this year, 2024, we are going to receive more of these. And that's why they are adding them finally to the login bonus. That's my opinion. I hope that's right. I will finally be able to get Onigumo, at least to S3. And other things that you can do, if you don't care about if you already have all the supporters and you have the effects, maybe you want to go for copies of Yamato Susune. You want to go for copies of Misaki. Misaki is another good option. Arabella, depending on what you want to build, of course. So yeah, build whatever you want. Just be sure that you get the most value out of it. We also have a little bit of these coins. We do need ways to farm these coins, and getting some on the login is nice. We have a little bit of mileage, which I think it's enough for you to buy Mercy. I'm not sure. I don't remember the pricing, but getting Mercy is essential, even though we already receive enough to max out Mercy on the second month. Let's see. We also have a custom ticket, which is pretty good. We also got more of this. 1 attribute change Magatama ticket, which you select the attribute. That's nice. And we got 1 of these, which advances you to Star Awakening level 6. So yeah, it is pretty good. But the important thing and most notable is probably the supporter ticket, which I expect they implement more of this in the game. And then, let's go to the packs. Starting with Emily. Emily just got her update, which is nice. She has this pack, which is going to give you Heavenly Chariot. We're gonna check the weapon just now. This Zero System uses skills automatically except evade skills. Emily has a good amount of evade skills, so she's not gonna use those. But I mean, the axe and I don't remember the name of the ball, the blue ball, uh, gravity something. I think. Well, those two skills are the kind of skills that you want to use. Also, the homing bullet, because I mean it's pretty good. The problem is you already used that skill, so you're not taking the most value out of this. And you always have to have zero season. That's kind of a demerit, but I mean, okay, it's acceptable. Um, this is meant to be a weapon that you use to farm if you want to focus on skill damage. Because there's this demerit that says Emily's normal attack's damage is decreased by 30%. That's pretty bad. It was completely unnecessary to put this demerit, in my opinion, but they just want you to focus on skill damage. So if you do a build for skill damage, then it doesn't really matter. Skill damage increased by 30%. That's good. So yeah, they want you to focus on skill damage with this. It is for auto farming, which Emily already does, but I guess she could do faster now, depending on how you build her. I'm not sure. It is an okay weapon. The Maris is kind of trash, but well, whatever. And this pack is worth it only because of the Demonite. Demonite is very exclusive, and these packs are really cheap for what they offer. They offer you one of the most limited costumes. If you don't remember, this was her mileage costume back in the day, which we were able to redeem if you got one of the tickets, the custom tickets that they gave, which they don't give anymore that much. So it is a pretty limited skill. And we got operational plans and gems and AP and BP too. So this is good value. There's also this other one if you don't have her, which give you another skin. Let's see, select one. Yeah, you select whichever you want, or you get gems, and you get the same skin. And if you already have the skin, I already had the skin. This gets replaced with 500 gems, which is okay. I mean, it's good. And another copy of Heavenly Chariot. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, the character also gets replaced by James if you already have it. We got Ingrid. No, this one. We got Santa Astaroth with another pack that isn't worth it. So yeah, that's the thing. The only thing that it's worth getting is probably this pack, and that if you spend. Then we also have Golden Pass. I already got it, and I did all the missions. It was pretty easy, especially with some things the update brought. The important thing here is the skin for Eleanor, and also our lovely, lovely UR gacha tickets. Those are great. We have missions for the renewal. So, level up Emily, awaken Emily, and complete any quest with Emily. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna redeem them manually, little by little, so that you can see the rewards. They are not that impressive as usual. Until we get to the higher levels. 75, we're gonna get one of these. One crystal kit. Then, let's see, nothing. Well, wow. Many plants. I do like plants. That wasn't impressive. Let's see. What about the this? This is going to probably give me the weapon, which I already have maxed out. I don't have enough missions, but I'll do them later. I'm not gonna check that. Let's go back. We also have a new kind of event, similar to the insect collection and the card collection that we have for the butterfly weapons and for Butler Asagi. We have this kind of event, which is a board now. I don't know how to get these, but here we have the board rules. Each Each one of these, what's the name? I'm just gonna say squares. Each one of these squares give you items, and it also has some special effects. So let's try it out. So we take 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess it's 6. It is a good material, even though I prefer the crystal, the gacha coins. The hammers, please let me get hammers. I wish we could clear the whole board. Special. Extra tile event. Move 6 tiles. Exclude special tickets. Oh, and look, there are many effects that you can guess in these tiles. Random effects. Okay. Okay, that's so much. Oh, come on. That was close. Yeah, I don't like this kind of event. If you cannot control warp. Wait, what? Wait, no, 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 no. Did I just warp onto the top? No, I missed a bunch of materials. No, don't do that. Why would you do this, Gremory? Can I do this infinitely? I mean, I think there are 6 boards. Okay, look. It says that we have 6 boards, and there's whatever rewards. The fragments are appreciated, definitely. But, wait a moment. Are these all the things that are in the board? Uh-huh. And these are the rewards for completing it. The rewards for completing it are good. Are good. One more. 6. Oh, come on. These are pretty bad. 5. So I just ended the board. You have acquired the completion reward. You can reset the board or continue to play on the current board. You won't be able to acquire the rewards from the previous board anymore once you reset the board. Okay, so we can keep playing and playing and playing until we complete the board. That's good. But we have a white one. I don't know what it does. Maybe you can get a low roll so that you can get the less steps, or maybe you can select how many steps you want. So yeah, if you continue to play the current board, if you continue to play on the current board, you can reacquire a reward you have already obtained. That's no problem. If you land on a tile where you have previously obtained a reward, you can receive a bonus ticket voucher. Bonus ticket voucher? Okay, thank you. So I'm just going to do this, and I go back. Yes, nice. Okay. So it isn't that bad. It is very grindy, I guess. I need to see how I get all of these items. Yeah, so with the white one, you can select how many spaces you want to move. That's good. But how do we get this item? I haven't seen, like, is it on the, let's see, on main quest. It's not a drop on every quest. I can see that. So how do we get these items? Gremory, I think you forgot the way to give us this item. I don't know. We have the campaigns. Not yet. The campaigns go at the very end. So we have also limited customs for New Year, and we're gonna receive more customs, and we're gonna receive new customs later on. So be prepared for that if you want those. We have the Banquet of Darkness and Fox Hunt event, which it is another event. It has the twins as the boss. We have bonus stage as usual. We have the gacha. No, the gacha. Well, the roulette. What? What happened? Did it glitch out? Why? Well, let's see. One more time. I'm gonna close the game super quickly, guys. And I'm gonna open it one more time. Just to see if that's fixed. I don't know. Because I already checked the rewards. It didn't happen like that. I don't know. Well, so we get a supporter, which is the gal girl. What's the name? Here. So we get Koharu here, New Year Koharu, which has a pretty decent effect. Wait a moment. Oh, it's 5 out of 5? Okay, it's not as good as I thought. I thought it was 16 base. But it's 8 base. No, again, why? Why? And electrocutes. She electrocutes, which is a good debuff, but with this passive, my god, no. Let's check the event first. Yeah, now it's working. So we get a crystal kit at the end, as usual. Let's talk about this very quickly. This is not good. I mean, I thought it was good, but it's only 8%. If it was 16% base, that would mean it would be 32%, 36% when maxed out, which would be a good number. But only 16% when maxed out? That's pretty bad. We have another one which is kind of also bad, but it has at least an active that makes her workable. This one. So, reduce damage taken by machines and increase damage dealt by machines. Increase damage dealt by 14 for machine type characters. So, you receive less damage from machines. Damage taken by... No. So you have to put this on a machine type character and you're gonna receive less damage. The number is small, really small. I don't like this, but this at least has an active which gives you damage reduction by 40% for 5 seconds whenever you do dodge every 15 seconds. So this is workable, at least. But Koharu, god, why did they do that to you, girl? The number is just too low. I mean, the effects do synergize, that's excellent. But why, poor girl? Why are you making these effects kind of unusable, Gremory? I mean, even if you don't want 15% so that it's 30 when it's maxed out, at least do it 24 when it's maxed out. That would be 12, yeah. 12 would be a workable number, 12% for both. Yeah, kind of like, who was it? It was Nagi, Momochi Nagi. I don't have her, well, but I think that I can do this. No, I cannot check it here. I have to go to collection, I have to go to supporters, I have to check Momochi Nagi, which should be around here. And here I can see the original number, yeah. Yeah, with this, it's workable, because at least you got 24. I like when my numbers are at 30% minimum. But this 8% for Haru, poor thing. Well, so we also have the gachas. Let's go to the gachas. We have Emily's gacha here, which is going to give you the weapon. Or, well, it's on rate up. That's what I mean. It doesn't guarantee you the weapon, but it's on rate up. You can get it. You can also get a rate up on all Emily's weapons. And it is... I mean, you already know that I don't like this one that much. The one that we received for free, it's way better, in my opinion. especially for challenging content that is with multiple Taimanins. We still have Spinel, we still have this one. We are going to get now. Wait a moment, guys. I have to go down so that you know this. Where is she? Homare now. If I'm not mistaken by the leaks, or well, the preview, we're gonna receive Homare now this month. She's gonna be the repeat of this month. Guys, she is busted. If you can get Homare now, okay? If you already have Homare now, getting more copies of Homare now is not a bad idea. It is pretty good. It's just that good. I really wanted to roll on this one. We're gonna check it and then we continue with the comments. So, a New Year Kawaru is going to increase the combo duration, which this is a buff, just so that you know. A stack duration by 50%. Increase damage of normal attacks by 22%. It is not bad, but it isn't like busted. It is good for things like exactly. Wait a moment. The sledge. Where is the sledge? I guess it gets de-equipped because I farm with Emily. Where is the sledge? Here is the sledge. Sledge of Blessing gives you attack buffs on combo. I don't think that if you attack... I don't know exactly the specifics, but Emily never stops attacking. What happens if she attacks an invul enemy? Then she is not going to receive the combo, or it's gonna break? I don't know. But if that doesn't happen, if she just keeps the combo until she is able to deal damage again, then this supporter, Kawaru, is gonna be good. Because it will allow you to keep with the combo. And you have more chances to get the buffs for the weapon, from the weapon. It is not bad, but they do need to work more on the combo benefits to make this more appealing. Normal attacks is good on Emily because she's super fast on normal attacks, so she will become busted. But because of that, you don't want to use the new weapon. You want to use the sledge. And it has a passive on the active. Reduce damage taken by 4% for 5 seconds on every 10 combo. Which it is for Emily. Look at the duration. This supporter is made for Emily. No one attacks that fast with normal attacks. Reduce damage taken. It doesn't say on normal attacks. It just says on every 10 combos. But I mean, Emily is just a Gatling gun. Obviously, she's going to deal the 10 combos, and you're gonna get the benefit of getting 12% or maybe 24% defense reduction if this doubles when you level it up. Deals damage to nearby enemies and reduce enemies' critical rate by 100%. So they're not gonna crit you. Not bad. This is a good defensive tool. Yeah, I don't dislike this active. If you see that the enemy is going to attack, you can just activate this, and then the damage is going to be normal damage instead of critical damage, because on BR they can just blow you up with a critical. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Desire Shop. On the Desire Shop, we only got Kawaru and a ticket for any weapon, including the new weapon. That's the only thing new, I think. Yeah, that's about it. We're gonna... this is gonna leave relatively soon, the next update, so keep that in mind if you want this. I do not, because they're not busted enough for me to use my limited tickets. Let's see. Event. Campaigns. Let's check the campaigns super quickly. So we have first the rewards. If you consume BP, you get this. The white one's good, but we need more. If you use AP, you get this, but we need more. If you use upgrade a supporter, you get the orb fragments. The orb fragments SR, orbs SR, orbs UR, and if you finish an event, you get let's see, you get this and this. I wonder what is the last one. Well, you can get it yourself. This is not the last one, definitely. The last one is gonna be with 50 AP, but I haven't done that because we have some special campaigns. This is weird because they word it in a weird way. It says max AP multiplier increased. Max AP multiplier increased by 5% in events. So let's go to the event so that you understand what this is. Normally, first here, because we want to check the normal, we can only do 5 runs. That's the standard thing. But this is a kind of renewal or rebranding or a rename of the 10 AP campaign. You can do up to 10 runs, but something new is that you can do 9 or 8 or 7 or 6. If you don't have enough AP and you just want to finish with your AP, this is great because you don't need to use the small items just to get to the right number to do the runs on 10. So that's pretty good. It is an upgrade to what we had. It is not like busted. It's just more efficient if they don't have like a discount on the AP. Maybe you don't want to use these materials and you just want to save them. So this campaign allows you to save that. Okay, to save those runs. So that you don't have to spend your AP refills. Let's see. Which other campaigns do we have? Extra upgrade EXP for supporters. So you're gonna get more EXP if you upgrade your supporters, which is good for starting players. But let's see. Can I get one supporter? Just any supporter. This one. I'm not going to upgrade it, but for veterans like myself, we can already select enough to just max them out, so it is not that good. If there was a function, Gremory, listen to this. If there was a function where you do not spend your resources if you already hit max and you have like a lucky chance, then that would be amazing. It says luck upgrade, extra luck upgrades on supporters. So sometimes you get like 1.5 more EXP or double EXP. There's the chance for that. So this is a campaign for you to upgrade your supporters. This is an excellent campaign for new players. An excellent way to start the year. And that's not it. We have 27 days, a whole month. Well, not a whole month, but almost a whole month of AP reduction in daily quests. So guys, keep farming. We have the chance to farm a ton, and I mean a huge amount. That's super good. I'm gonna redeem these. No, I don't want gems, thank you. So other than that, we have a new theme. It is not new, it's the one that I already have. Okay, thank you. So it is an old theme for you all. It's exactly this one. Let's see. We already talked about the skin here. Gacha event. Yeah, do keep in mind, guys, that if you want to roll for Kaoru here, Kaoru, Uh, then she's good, but I think that now is way better. She gives you more value. Because of the way challenging content works at the moment. At the moment, if we get challenging content where the enemy doesn't buff themselves, then she's gonna drop. But as of now, we still have VR as our main source of income for certain materials and the most challenging content. Other things regarding the lack of certain things in the update, they haven't applied the what's the name, the archive for the events so that you can check the scenes and everything just yet. They haven't applied the increase on ways to spend these points just yet. They haven't applied a ton of things that they were promoting. I think another one that they haven't applied just yet is the increase on affinity levels. And I think that they didn't do that much last year. I mean, they did some things, but they didn't give us really chunky updates because they were working on them to prepare them for this year so that they can release them like each month or something. I don't know. I mean, it's very weird. I know that implementing a chunky update is gonna take time to develop everything and such. So I think they mentioned the affinity thing because we're gonna have February, and February is the month where we receive the band for affinity, where that we get double the affinity points, and probably they're going to implement the increase on affinity on February. That's my speculation. I think that's what they're gonna do, and little by little we're gonna receive some updates to get all of these things they mentioned on their developers notes. So last thing that we have to mention is special activities. The special activities finally unlocked, and if you see, they reworked this part. Let's go to it. The special activity is what we used to have, but expanded. We're gonna start with something that is more something that we already know. For example, this is the mission preparation room, which give you the top secret. What's the name? Well, it gives you this item, and with this you can skip the missions. Instead of requiring 10 characters, you're only going to use 3 characters. Well, up to three characters. You can finish the activity. Oops. Okay. Well, you can finish the activity. Commence activity, and they give you the what you do, what you get. You can also just acquire here. I'm gonna show you with this one, the hot spring. I don't think it's a good idea, but yeah, I'm gonna acquire instead of finish the activity. If you notice, I have 61 BP. So if I hit acquire, they give me 3 BP. And they reset everything. You're missing on 2%. I had 12%. So I guess I was missing on 2%. So try to do this when you have a multiple of 10. If you have 10%, do acquire. If you have 20%, 100%, 90%, whatever, just hit acquire. And this resets the timer. So you don't have to put new supporters and everything. New characters, because it's not supporters, new characters. So I'm gonna do a video talking about the advantages and disadvantages of all of these facilities, so that we can know how to use them, how to optimize them, what works, what doesn't work, what you want to do, what you don't want to do. This one is also one that is very well known, that didn't change that much. The crafting facility, which they didn't add anything new to the list of craftable items, but they did add new facilities, which I do appreciate. Like, for example, infirmary, which is going to allow you to farm potions. We don't need like a ton of potions. Well, depends on your account. For example, I remember that I was dying. I would have given anything to get potions when I was starting the arc. So you can start farming these from the very beginning, and you can get you can be prepared to tackle VR. And if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter because you have a couple potions, so you can revive your characters. And the good thing about this is that it doesn't matter what you get here. This potion is all you need. You just need them to revive your characters, because usually you want to make your builds so that they can heal themselves. So it is more like a revive instead of a heal. Okay? So we'll talk about all of these facilities on another video, because it is lengthy. I mean, what you can do with them. So yeah, that's about it for the video, guys. If you like the video, share, like, subscribe, you know the drill. And tell me, what do you think about the update? I have mixed feelings about it. The weapon I don't like. Carol I do like, but I think we lack effects that proc on combo and then keep themselves up with the combo. One thing that doesn't work pretty well is that that Carol gives you more time for the combo. Okay, that's good. But I think Kaoru herself. It says reduce damage taken by 4% for 5 seconds on every 10 combo. So that's the problem. If you design, it's kind of obvious that you're gonna design in that way, that the buff is going to last for X seconds. What happens if you can keep the combo, but the buff already went down? You're gonna lose your stacks on the buff. That's the problem. You have to make it more, rely more on the combo itself, if you want us to actually care about the combo duration. Another example of that is exactly the weapon for Emily. Here, Slash of Blessing. So we get 8 seconds for an increase on damage for 8 seconds every 50 combos. So only Emily can do this, not only because it's her weapon, but also because she's the fast attacker that we know. So increase damage for 8 seconds. Let's say my combo gets interrupted because of a hit. It doesn't really matter because of the number of combos. If it was like a different weapon for a different characters, 5 combos, with this duration it is kind of acceptable because you don't lose the stacks that easily. But in VR I always lose the stacks when for example, Master Taimanin changes into her other form. She takes off her coat. So yeah, do improve of the design of that Gremory. I don't know. Make something above that increases every X combos and lasts while there's a combo. Because that's the only reason why I would like this kind of buff that increases the duration of the combo. Because if it's based on seconds, I don't really care about the combo. Is there really an incentive for me to keep the combo going, or to extend the duration of the combo? I mean, I don't know. It could work with other characters and allow other characters to do things like Emily, but mainly you want Emily for this kind of buff. So yeah, that's about it, and we'll discuss the facilities next time. Bye guys!